This is the game where we dethrone the king. I'm feeling it.
I hear that. I hear that.
Oh, and right on cue.
Yeah, he heard it and responded.
Hey, I'm Brian.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And then there's Steven Adams, then there's Lowry, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Richardson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Adams outside. Passes to Ingram. This one for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victory.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lowry has the open look. No good from outside. Here's Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Here's Lowry. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Drummond up top. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Richardson finds James. Now here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Pass to Williamson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now Ingram. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they double up Davis. Richardson outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Richardson's got 7 points.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Ingram attacking. Adams' shot is good.
Great effort from Adams there. We know he has that size to take the contact, but determined on that play to get the points.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the 2nd dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Richardson kicks to James. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Pelicans trail by 11. Lowry passes to Adams. Ingram outside. The 15-footer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Adams. Out to Ingram. Adams against Drummond. Good on the shot. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Davis against Williamson. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers leading by 13. Halliburton passes to Davis. Got that one up quick. Davis has got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Williamson. Now Lowry. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And Robinson comes to help, passes it to Halliburton. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Lowry, good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Bamba kicks to Isaac. Off target from outside. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. The 3. It's Lowry again missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And towards the end of the season, Brent, we're seeing lottery teams give their young guys even more minutes.
Yeah, sometimes there's those games where young guys are getting opportunity to play. Coaching staffs are having an opportunity to evaluate their young talent. And there's always that spoiler game where the young guys step up and beat a team they're not supposed to, and how that kind of confidence can carry over.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Mohamed Bamba. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, LeBron. And he makes both free throws.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. He's covered by Murray. 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Hole is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Andrews. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Halliburton. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Halliburton's got his first points of the night. Pelicans trailed by 19. Kicks it to Adams. Dishes it to Ingram. Here's Andrews. Kick out to Adams. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Andrews passes to Bledsoe. Here's Andrews. Bledsoe with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Murray the pass to Bull. Back to Murray. Lets it go. Bamba inside. Hayes on him. It's blocked. To the wing right side. Bledsoe against Murray. Out to Ingram. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got his first 3 points of the game.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got the go-ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hayes finds Ingram. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Bledsoe knows he's got the green light there to just rise up and shoot it. He did it there.
And the Lakers call time here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Bull. And it's LeBron in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Halliburton. Bamba. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Pelicans on D, trailing by 19.
Trust me, big guys hate playing against Steven Adams. He's a nuisance on the defensive end, and that time changed the shot.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Williamson. That three off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Ingram dishes to Lowry. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes in.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
The feed now to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Ingram outside. Right side Lowry. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Adams. He kicks it to Ingram. Back to Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bamba. Hunter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Halliburton. Davis, the pass to Hunter. 20 feet out. Here's Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Davis. Adams finds Williamson. Hunter grabs the miss. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Dallas. Here's Richardson, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Richardson. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
54 seconds left to play here in the half. And the rejection by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Richardson's running.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the dish to Adams. Robinson up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Williamson.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Lowry, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Alexander Walker in a shooting guard.
Well, AD is such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
Lowry from outside, rebounded by the Lakers. Left side, Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. They get it back. Off with the layup.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And once Davis got some speed under him, everyone was expecting him to go for that dunk, which is exactly what you got.
Lowry kicks to Ingram. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
2 shots.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent. Now, how much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
New Orleans making a switch here. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Richardson against Lowry. Feeds it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
And the dunk by James.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The pass to Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. Count that one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bamba is checked in for Andre Drummond. Ole comes in for Anthony Davis. And Murray subbed in for Richardson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Bol. Isaac comes in for Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Murray. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Pass to Bledsoe. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Andrews passes to Hayes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
Back to Isaac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Let's go. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's LeBron. He's got 29 points, and they double up Davis. Here's Halliburton, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pelicans shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And last season, we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. The Pelicans shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Here's Andrews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Hayes finds Robinson. And stolen by Murray. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
He's covered by Murray. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Ingram passes to Robinson. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, Halliburton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good. Ingram.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
Here's Murray. Here's Bamba. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mohamed Bamba is out there at goal. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin. And I think, in part, because back in that era, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we could see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we all like to see it.
Clock at 4. Bol, the pass to Bamba. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes it to Harrison. Williamson in the post. One-on-one fast break. Bamba kicks to Isaac. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Isaac passes to Bamba. Back to Isaac. Pass to Halliburton. Bol with it. Working on Williamson. Bol, that's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And here's Marshall to bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Marshall with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. The shot by Harrison, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bol with it, working on Williamson. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the pass to Harrison. Williamson left side. Pass to Melly. 6 to shoot. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Murray. Andrews, no good.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Murray outside. Bol with it. Working on Williamson. Puts it up from 7. And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Andrews passes to Harrison. Here's the 3. Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Passes it to Williamson. Sinks that one from the post.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Marshall passes to Melly. Here's Harrison. Fires for 3. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Bol with it. Working on Williamson. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Williamson. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 16 here in the second half.
Is pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping to maintain this. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The pass to Harrison. And here is Williamson. Over Bull. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Murray dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
The shot's good.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he is able to convert on the finger roll.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Now, here's Marshall. Defense right on him. Harrison passes to Adams. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Steffens can't get it to go. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Harrison. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Stevens. The Lakers rebound. Drummond. Isaac passes to Drummond. Here's Stevens. Over to the wing. For 3. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominic, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Next weekend, keep that double rep.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. A beautiful day as it usually is. Is here in Phoenix, such a dramatic, and we've got time for a quick pregame.
Well, Kevin, Devin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Anthony Davis, Josh Richardson out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hunter. And it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges. Bridges are the wings. Collins is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mitchell in at the point. While the regular season coming to a close, Greg, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs. And lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting.
Well, not a big guy, but Richardson has no fear of the contact. I mean, he stays strong and gets his finish.
Booker against James. Booker the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Connects from three-point range.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Here's LeBron, and it's John Collins with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell against Richardson. Releases. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
LeBron is doubled. Shot on the wing. And there's Hunter on the assist by James.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
LeBron against Booker. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Outside Collins. Here's Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. LeBron is doubled. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Hunter's got 5 points so far. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line, 83%.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Suns trail by 7. To the middle. They need this. Goes back up. Here's Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bamba is checked in for Drummond. Jonathan Isaac comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Richardson. Here's Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Collins. Booker outside. Feeds to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Fade away. That one a little long.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Here's Halliburton. They get the rebound, and there's the pass to Bamba. Great look, but off the mark.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Davis has the open look, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys. There are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play.
Well, the watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Bol, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 9-point game. To the wing on the left. Over Halliburton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
You can't get James and Lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Payne, covered by LeBron. Isaac with the steal. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Murray's checked in. Suns trail by 9. Davis with the double team. Craig, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the paint, here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray kicks to Davis. Pass to Halliburton. Murray outside. Misses the 3. Well, Phoenix shooting 42% to begin this game. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the two-hand slam. Passes it to Craig. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Bol the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Suns trail by 7. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson in the corner from past the arc. Ayton kicks to Payne. Another shot. Pass to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Craig. Here's Payne. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Halliburton. Outside for Murray. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on.
That's been our whole story all year is the underdog, you know.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Isaac. Bol is out there with Bamba. Then there's Murray. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 guard. Now the pass to Payne. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Halliburton passes to Bol. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Isaac. No one near him. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mann. It's deflected. Murray right side. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Suns here with a different look. Collins checked in for Ayton. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Mitchell in for Payne. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Mann. Trains the jumper to finish the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Collins, good.
They tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Lakers leading by 8. Murray kicks to Bamba. Lays it up off the glass.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Passes to Collins. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Isaac with the ball. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bamba trying to break free, kept alive. Pass to Halliburton. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. But they get it back. Isaac finds Murray. Here's Bull. Tries yet again. Off the left rim and out. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for DeJounte Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pull-up jumper. No good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Dishes to James. Over Booker. James, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The jump hook. No good from Booker. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Halliburton missing. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Puts it up. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Booker. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Lakers lead by 8.
He can dominate. I mean, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving this D a thumping tonight.
Mitchell dishes to Booker. Bridges passes to Mann. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
James, and James throws it down.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over.
And the Suns call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Bamba. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Jonathan. Oh, wow!
Nice.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And James gets it to go.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Booker looking around. And the rejection by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rearview mirror. He's relentless.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Johnson comes in for John Collins. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. Johnson outside. Here's Craig. Offensive rebound. Ayton lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ayton's got 6.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
James kicks to Drummond. He's looking for LeBron.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Suns trail by 9. Now Payne, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 1:04 left now here in the second. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
James, the pass to Richardson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And stolen by Richardson. Drummond dishes to Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Suns shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Ayton kicks to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. Cans it from downtown. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Mitchell against Richardson. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Richardson.
Well, when you were drafted and developed by the Heat like Richardson,
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the... And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get under...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. John Collins is out there with 8. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 7. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
And that one's good. Hunter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Collins. Ayton against Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Davis. And it goes down 2 points. Collins has got 8.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Hunter, the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. Suns trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Booker outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 7 points for Devin Booker.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And James throws it down.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Back to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
James dishes to Davis. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell against Richardson. Pulls up on the elbow. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 5 points, and the basket from Devin Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Drummond missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Here's Drummond. LeBron up top. Right side Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Booker against James. Booker inside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Payne, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And then for Los Angeles, Bamba is checked in for Andre Drummond. Isaac comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Josh Richardson. With 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Lakers leading by 5. 1-on-1 here. And James throws it down.
You got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over you.
The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. And here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
No one near James as he lets it go. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Davis. Payne passes to Collins. Here's Mann. The feed to Payne. Stolen by Bamba. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron is running. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Torrey Craig in for Booker. Murray's checked in for the Lakers. Payne passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Isaac. Collins wide open. He fires. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Isaac passes to Bamba. Trying to get open is Davis. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson left side. Johnson double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. And the rejection by LeBron. And it's Murray penetrating. Davis finds Murray. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the rejection by Collins. And he recovers it. LeBron passes to Davis. Now, here's Bamba. Trying to get open is Davis. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. Misses the layup. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Feeds to Payne. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bamba. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Isaac goes in. And Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Mitchell. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Halliburton. Isaac out there with Bamba. Then there's Bull. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Mitchell. Ayton trying to break free. Can't get it to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Payne in the post. He's covered by Murray. Johnson. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic and spiking shots in a variety of ways. And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Bull kicks to Isaac. Halliburton passes to Murray. There's the triple. Here's Bamba. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Cameron Payne. And Phoenix has possession. Down by 15. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Booker outside. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Ayton. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Craig can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 15. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
The Suns making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Richardson in for DeJounte Murray. Pass to Ayton. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Halliburton. Covered by Mitchell. The fader. Bull can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Devin Booker. Hunter, the pass to Richardson. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Collins. Bull with it, working on Collins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Lakers leading by 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
James checked in for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Ayton finds Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Bridges. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Bull. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Davis, the pass to Drummond. Right wing. LeBron dishes to Drummond. Back to James. That shot off the mark. Collins with some nice D. And up the court come the Suns on the break. A nice shot by Booker.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
LeBron against Booker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The dish now to LeBron. And they double up James. And the rejection by Collins. Booker with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Ayton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 19 points.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
James finds Drummond. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Hunter. And here is Davis. Back to Richardson. Over Mitchell. Richardson, no luck.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bridges.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And he makes that one.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 11. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they double up Davis. Richardson for 3. Bridges with the board. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Richardson, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
He kicks it to LeBron. Richardson the pass to James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
All
right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.